with control of your digital device. Welcome to the Wild Frequency. My name is Johnny Wild. This month is Conspiracy Theories, and it's brought to you by guns. When you want to kill a zombie walker undead, mag dump the son of a bitch. Get yours today at your local dealer. Disclaimer, all guns are different, subject to caliber, credentials and pricing. Another week, another battle to conduct against the undead. He escaped. He seems to have some command of the undead. He's some new variant. He used them as fodder to escape me. I knew I needed to put him down, or he would come for me. Instead, I lost some insanely good supplies. Because of that, I had to ditch my shopping cart as well. Fuel, tin food, that really good carbonated water, and needs like DVDs. Lost. I'll have to recover those at some point. Anyway, enough about my depressing existence. Enjoy some music. And with the sighting of our favourite black cat, we are back. This week's subject is America, ancient Egypt. So according to the new theory, America was ancient Egypt. Using descriptions in the Bible, they have come to the conclusion that the study that America was once ancient Egypt. The Bible gives geographical descriptions of Egypt as it was said to be during the time of Moses. So before those who have knowledge of Egypt asked, where is the desert, we look at the descriptions left to us. The Mississippi River is said to be a better match to biblical descriptions than the Nile River, which could be a coincidence, but we have to look at both the blue and white rivers of the Nile, both of which add up to 4,890,758 miles longer than the Nile, which is said to be the longest river in the world. The Mississippi River, or Miss Isis River, ends in the Gulf of Mexico or the Sea of Egypt, which is said to be proven by the King James Version of the Bible, Isaiah 11:15. The researchers state that Missouri is a corruption of Mizraim, who in the Bible is the son of Ham, both members of the Hamite branch of Noah's descendants, along with Cush, Put, and Canaan. I'm sorry, we'll be right back. I just found some breaking news. Breaking news. Using my borrowed eyes in the sky, I have looked into the ping coming from Greece. Athens, actually. The undead are creating their own democracy. From what I can pick up, there is some kind of debate happening. They aren't speaking in full sentences, but from what I can hear, they're calling for a global unification of their kind and debating our existence. Some saying they should stick to hunting, while others want to form a farm. They want to farm us like cattle. These undead zombies have forged a society. Fascinating, scary, but fascinating all the same. You never know what these undead will do next if you allow them to exist. I really don't want to know what will happen when they evolve to the point of being fully functional enemies. We could nuke the place. Anyway, that was breaking news from Athens, Greece. Now back to our podcast topic. But Johnny, what about the pyramids? I hear you ask. Well, there were pyramids in America at one point, according to the proposed theory. The American government was hell-bent on covering this up. They destroyed any evidence of Egyptian culture in America, from the scope of pyramids to general evidence. The military in black vehicles and soldiers, all of which unidentifiable, would come in and blow up the evidence, or change how it looked, like adding concrete to supposed vent systems. They even guard the Grand Canyon, stopping you from entering certain parts. This is out of fear from people finding out why the Grand Canyon has markers named after Egyptian deities like the Tower of Set, Tower of Ra, temples dedicated to Horus, Osiris and Isis, and discover that Egyptians weren't the only culture there. There are also the Shiva Temple, Anu Temple, and Buddha Temple. Okay, so if you got this far, here's a question for you. Why America is in the Grand Canyon a sacred place for the native tribes have names dedicated to gods of other religions? What about that one? It makes no sense to me. Hidden in America, hidden somewhere it was thought inaccessible, that Moses led his people to the promised land, is the Ark of the Covenant, hidden in plain sight, along with the body of Moses, Adam, Eve, their children, possibly other Egyptian tombs and people of cultures that have had their presence there, like Buddhists. Or perhaps the Smithsonian has them all, just like in the last seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, boxed up and hidden in the belly and the basement of the Smithsonian. See, even the original promised land is there. Then when the flood hit, The displaced people created a new promised land, and their stories were passed down, with their secrets kept and then forgotten. If out there wants to help me recreate this T-Nation episode where they went to the Grand Canyon, we can explore the place limited, seek lost knowledge, and tell what remains of the world, the truth about its history, to safeguard it and to preserve it. That's it for the podcast. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your time. If there is anyone out there making a timeline of events and researching the plague, if you have any knowledge, please let me know in the comments below. This is Johnny Wild signing off, giving control of your device back.